He will pay them their rewards in full. وَيَزِيدُهُم مِّن فَضْلِهِ, adding to them yet more out of his bounty. وَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ اسْتَنكَفُوا وَاسْتَكْبَرُوا, and as for those who felt ashamed to be servants of Allah and who became arrogant, وَاسْتَكْبَرُوا, then فَيُعَذِّبُهُمْ عَذَابًا أَلِيمًا, Allah will chastise them, punish them with a very painful chastisement, painful punishment. وَلَا يَجِدُونَ لَهُم مِّن دُونِ اللَّهِ وَلِيًّا وَلَا نَصِيرًا, and they won't be able to find for them against Allah. This doon, this can be translated in many ways, except Allah. But here, this proper word is against Allah. They will not be able to find any protector, any helper against Allah. Ya ayyuhan nas. Now this is, so to say, the end of the surah. قَدْ جَاءَكُمْ بُرْهَانٌ مِّن رَبِّكُمْ وَأَنزَلْنَا إِلَيْكُمْ نُورًا مُبِينًا. O mankind, a clear sign and proof has come to you. That clear sign and proof is Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, who is himself a burhan. किरदार में गुफ्तार में अल्लाह की बुरहान. अल्लामा इकबाल uses these words for बंदे मोमिन. किरदार में गुफ्तार में अल्लाह की बुरहान. So if a मोमिन is a burhan, well, Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is the completest burhan of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ya ayyuhan nas qad ja'akum burhanun min rabbikum wa anzalna ilaykum nuran mubina. And we have sent down to you a very shining light. That shining light is this. Burhan is Muhammad. Rasulun min Allah yatlu suhufan mutahharatan fiha kutubun qayyimah. Lam yakun alladhina kafaru min ahli alkitabi wal mushrikina munfakkina hatta ta'tiyahumul bayyinah. And what is that bayyinah? Rasulun min Allah yatlu suhufan mutahharatan fiha kutubun qayyimah. Here the Rasul is Burhan and the book, that is the Noor. وَأَنزَلْنَا إِلَيْكُمْ نُورًا مُبِينًا. We have sent down. Nuzul is for Quran. A light which is very shining, very manifest light. فَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِاللَّهِ وَاعْتَصَمُوا بِهِ. Now, as for those who believe in Him, who have faith in Him, who have accepted Him as their leader, as their guide, as their mentor, وَاعْتَصَمُوا بِهِ, and have clung to Him, who have believed in Allah and has clung to Allah, hold fast to Allah. Hold fast to Allah, believing in Him, holding fasting to Allah, holding fast to His deen, holding fast to Allah, holding fast to His rope, to His cable. And that rope and cable is Quran. وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا. And the Prophet said, هُوَ حَبْلُ اللَّهِ الْمَتِينَ, according to a hadith narrated by Hazrat Ali radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. And in another hadith narrated by Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, Al-Quranu hablullahi al-mamdud min as-sama'i ila-al-ard. This Quran is a rope of Allah which is stretching between the earth and the skies and heavens. And in another hadith the wordings are, tarafuhu biyadikum wa tarafuhu biyadillah. It is such a rope that one end of that rope is in your hands and the other end of the rope is in the hands of Allah. طرفه بيديكم وطرفه بيد الله. فأما الذين آمنوا واعتصموا به فسيدخلهم في رحمة منه. He will make them enter, He will admit them to His mercy, وفضل, and His bounty. This rahmah is for forgiveness. If they had some shortcomings, some bad deeds also, the rahmah will wipe it out. And the fadl is the bounties of Jannah. سَيُدْخِلُهُمْ فِي رَحْمَةٍ مِّنْهُ وَفَضْلٍ وَيَهْدِيهِمْ إِلَيْهِ صِرَاطًا مُسْتَقِيمًا. And He will guide them, lead them, إِلَيْهِ, يَهْدِيهِمْ إِلَيْهِ, towards Allah. Note it. This is called suluk. What is suluk? What is tariqat? Taqarrub ilallah. You want to be nearer and nearer and nearer and closer and closer and closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But to become closer and closer to Allah, you need a path. That is called suluk. That is called tariqat. That is called shariat. There is no difference between shariat. Share means path. Tariq means path. This is only the two aspects of that path. The legal side, the external side is sharia. The inner side, the hidden side is tariqah. Sharia tells you how to pray, and tariqat will tell you what should you feel when you are praying. You are standing, you have folded your hands, you have bowed down in ruku, you are prostrating in sujood. This is sharia. But you know, your whole personality is bowing before Allah. You are really submitting. Do you really feel you are in the presence of Allah? Do you really have a direct conversation with Allah? That is the tariqah. So sharia and tariqah together. The only difference is the external, visible side, legal side, fiqhi side is sharia. The internal, the real essence, the real spirit of these things, that is dealt by tariqah. فَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِاللَّهِ وَاعْتَصَمُوا بِهِ فَسَيُدْخِلُهُمْ فِي رَحْمَةٍ مِّنْهُ فَضْلٍ وَيَهْدِيهِمْ إِلَيْهِ صِرَاطًا مُسْتَقِيمًا. He will guide them to a straight path leading towards Him. Now the surah has ended. Only one appendix. This ayah, it is the appendix. Ayah number 176. A question about the law of inheritance. Just as we had, some instructions in the first section of this surah about women, about orphans, orphan girls, but there were certain questions about doing justice between the wives if you have more than one wife. About those also there were questions. Those questions were later on explained. يَسْتَفْتُونَكَ فِي النِّسَاءِ قُلِ اللَّهُ يُفْتِيكُمْ فِيهِنَّ. Now again there was the law of inheritance about kalala. Some instructions came. Now there was a question. يَسْتَفْتُونَكَ, O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, they want a proclamation and a pronouncement from you. They are wanting a fatwa from you. قُلِ اللَّهُ يُفْتِيكُمْ فِي الْكَلَالَةِ. Say to them, when Allah is pronouncing and Allah is giving you the verdict about kalala. Allah wants to remove your doubts or misunderstandings about kalala. إِنِ امْرُؤٌ هَلَكَ لَيْسَ لَهُ وَلَدٌ وَلَهُ أُخْتٌ. If somebody dies, some person, he doesn't have any parent, nor any son or daughter. He is called a kalala.